Last night on Primetime News, we brought you the first in a series of investigative reports into the spate of murders of women in the Kotaketana village and other parts of Kahawata. This is the second part of that series.
This request was made by one of the suspects who was acquitted recently in the 2012 Kotaketana double murder case. A bustling and beautiful village, Kotaketana was the epitome of a peaceful village until the killings began. The spat of murders which commenced with the brutal killing of a mother and daughter has ingrained a sense of fear and suspicion in the people. While many people were listed as suspects for the various murders, the individual known as Kahawate Nanda was arrested on suspicion of involvement in the 31st May 2012 murder of two elderly sisters. According to his family, Nanda had confessed to the killings and then committed suicide. His family gave us two letters allegedly written by Nanda prior to his suicide. One of his letters read as follows. Extract.
This cruel society has entrapped me as a murderer for no reason. I cannot face society anymore. The CID took me away and beat me up for no reason and entrapped me in the murders of these two women.
A second letter read as follows. Extract.
I did not kill Tilaka Punchi or Daya Punchi. The CID sacrificed another life and beat me up until I confessed.
When Newsfirst made inquiries yesterday from the police media spokesperson regarding the allegations of assault levelled by suspects who were arrested, released on bail and acquitted, he noted that the allegations are untrue. He added that if required, these persons could have taken action against such alleged incidents at the time it allegedly occurred. Recently, the Gene Tech Institute furnished evidence to the Colombo High Court which suggested that it is possible that the same person had carried out at least 6 of the murders. Gene Tech informed court that DNA evidence collected from 4 crime scenes where 6 women were murdered between 2010 and 2013 showed that in all cases the DNA belonged to a single individual. Gene Tech also informed court that the DNA sample did not match the DNA of any of the suspects who had been arrested and then produced them.
පැල්මඩුල්ල B347 2012 නඩුවේ චූදිතගේ ඥාතීන් මාව මුණ ගැහෙන්න ඇවිල්ලා.
The family of the accused in case B347/2012 in Palmadulla came to meet me and begged for her husband. He too was from Kotaketana and was a suspect in the murder of the sisters. But the DNA report shows that he is not a suspect. Unfortunately, he committed suicide, unable to bear the injustice done to him. The DNA evidence in the other cases too did not match the DNA of the suspects the police had arrested. In these cases, the women had been raped and murdered, and the male DNA collected from these crime scenes did not match the DNA of any of the suspects.
DNA ඒ නඩුවලට අත්අඩංගුවට අරන් කිසිම සැකකරුවෙකුට අදාළ නොවන DNA.
Meanwhile, villagers say that 2 of the suspects who were arrested and later released on bail in connection with the murders have disappeared. They say that another suspect was hacked to death. There is still a question as to whether the DNA of these suspects was analysed.
Some said that the true murderer is dead. It was said that he had gone with them to show them a weapons cache and had committed suicide. No matter what the story is, if there are any remains of the deceased, it can be sent to the Gene Tech Institute for DNA analysis to ensure if it is the same DNA as the DNA in the Gene Tech database.
Gene Tech ආයතනයේ දත්ත බැංකුවේ තියෙන DNA කියන එක.